3:24 p.m. Greetings, sentient beings. Let me turn this light off because we are in natural light. Um, it is Monday. It is August 26th. So it's 8 Saturn energy. The moon is in Gemini. It's Mercury energy. It's a Monday, and so it's the moon energy. Very relevant. Very relevant. Coming to the awareness of, because I'm seeing it. Confirmations. Let me give credit where credit is due, right? As you guys know, I was just on a little date, like I said. Went on a little date. It was very nice. It was very nice. Actually, the first place we ended up going, instead of to the water, he said, "I'm gonna take you over to this place," and it was a park. He said it was an exercise park, so that was awesome. And he was showing me some things, and then we played at the park a little bit. I said, "Oh, this is inner child healing. That is what's You're lighthearted. That is so good." And we talked a lot about relevant things. Now, much later in the conversation, back when we did end up going to a water area, because we did go. He did what he said he was going to do. Long story short, he was like, the long story short is I see what happens when my energy is around, especially men. And I see the things that start to develop in their life. Confirmations. And he literally said it. He said, give me, confirmations. He said, give me your energy. He said, I need your energy. I'm not going to keep saying confirmation. You already know what the fuck it is. He said, I need your energy. You already see the support, Great Mother Goddess, Gaia, gratitude. He said, I need your, this is about sacred energy exchange. So if you're a person who works on your energy, this is what women have always been as here sits. That's what sexuality is. It's very healing. It's very healing. Even that's what sensuality is. Whoa, a white owl flew over the car. I was like, wait a second. Owls don't come out in the daytime, but you could tell the owl by the face. I was like, wait, what is that? Is that an eagle? What is that, a falcon? I don't know what it is. He said, I see it. I didn't see the face. I said, I see an owl? He was like, it looked like an owl. I said, why did you say that? He said, because you said it. I'm going off of your energy. And I said, whatever it was. I said, what were we talking about right before that? He's working on manifesting something in his life, right? Confirmations. And I was telling him, I said, oh, that's what that was. That was a straight yes. That was a confirmation. That was a divine alignment with the thing that you're working on in your life and manifesting. Whoa. It flew right over the car. Owls are unmistakable. It was white and it had dots, bumps, spots. Little ones, tiny ones, black, speckled. It was speckled. They looked like black or gray. That was an owl, yo. I don't know no birds. It's enough to distinguish and know, but you know an owl, you see it. It was no regular bird. It was like medium size, like his body probably looked about like this, and then it had the wings. Yeah, it looked about like this, if not a little smaller. If anything, a little smaller. Anyways, he had said at one point, he said, I need your energy. And then we had a conversation. But so I was just like seeing all these different connections. Because seeing all these different connections because I get it. That's he's saying that ambiguously. And I was looking at him, I said, yeah, I know. And I said, sacred energy exchange. I said, I know what you're talking about. You say you want my energy. Yeah. He said, well, it's going to make me a better man. I said, well, how does it benefit me? He said, I just told you, it's going to make me a better man. That's not exactly how the conversation went. He danced around a couple of times. But then he said that. So I just told you. So if I'm up, then I can make sure. Of course, you're gonna be up if I'm up. But I get it. And we were talking about that. That's what women do. We pull in, we receive, we magnetize. Things are attracted to us. Yes, when we give our energy to the divine masculine, that's the concept. They say behind every successful man, every good man is a good woman. Right. But it's not just regarding domestication. That's what do I call it? That's indoctrination. That's brainwashing. That's programming. That's agenda shit. That's that patriarchy bullshit. Which I'm a very traditional woman. I love the domestics, the home, taking care of it. But in terms of feeling as if that is the only thing a woman contributes or is there for, that's absolutely incorrect. In fact, the most important aspect of what we're here for is our energy. When our energy's around, that's why it feels a certain way. And if we give our energy to these men, then this will give them the drive to want. Even everything. I haven't said this in a long time, but everything a man does is for a woman. You hear these confirmations, and that's whether it is his mother, his daughter, his sister, his aunt, his grandmother, or a woman that he's trying to be with. Wars have been started over the XX. You better cut it out. You know what we do. You know what it's about. Or like how you'll see in the music industry, oh, this woman was with this guy and then his career took off. This guy and his career took off. These concepts. The sacred energy exchange. This is the goosebumps. This is why. Ooh, the goosebumps. This is why, as women, is just us take care of ourselves and don't put up with no bullshit. I'm speaking from experience. Nobody never told me anything like this. No, from the physical to the spiritual, the esoteric, the unseen. That's the most valuable aspect of us in general, whether you're a man or a woman, your energy. And today is 26, it's the 8, it's Saturn time. This is my energy. What else was I thinking about the Saturn? Oh, because him and I spoke about it's like there's really differences. It's really spiritual warfare. It's really talk about a fallacy. It's really attack against the God is, against the goddess, against the XX, against the womb, against the creator. You can't tell me a man created anything. I'm gonna tell you. This is with the religion and the Crusades ushering in Christianity, not Catholicism. Catholicism reverences the woman. They got that. What they call the Black Madonna, which is the woman nursing the child, which the original is just comedic culture is Hathor nursing her son Haru. So that's the original, and these artifacts are in museums. Why? Because they're power. The symbolism. This is why you see the eagle all the time. That's Isis energy. Cut it out. And Isis went to Hathor for assistance. It was Hathor and then Isis. Looking at a bell, I wonder what that is. Let's think about 914. There go my lotto numbers. I posted it earlier today. Yes. That's what it's for us to know as the XX. This is what we were talking about. How people got to step in, whether they're XX or XY. But I lost my train of thought. I was talking about the Crusades. Here we go. Ushering in. Fuck that. That's the terminology they be using. Forcing Christianity. Forcing this new age religious shit, movements. Forcing onto people with the Crusades. Burning women. It's an attack against the woman. That's why they had the man, the woman, and the Holy Spirit. Anything but a woman. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. Thank you. Gratitude. All right, we back with it. Gratitude. Shoot, I gotta stay focused. I just did it that fast again. What's it? Crusades, burning women. Bingo. Here's the you know it's a motherfucking lie. They be like, women come out of a man's rib. Excuse me. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name. That's the most dumbass, disrespectful shit. And this is I tell you all the time. Their favorite superhero, the I am consciousness concept. Jesus, je suis, which is I am. So like Jesus Christ. Well, I'm Jesus Christ. Jesus, je suis in French. I am. Je suis means I am. Christ, crystals, light. I am light. Oh, I said it in the video right there. Was it today or whether it was the last one or the video before? I said the video song that's coming to mind. I think it's in one of the shorts. The song that's coming to mind is India Irie, I am light. That's the same. If you could say I am light, you could say you could say Jesus Christ. Like I just told you, Jesus is je suis, and je suis is I am. In Christ, that's crystals, that's that light energy, that's that 13th principle, that is the I am. So it's just, I am light, I'm energy, I am connected with all, I'm ethereal, all this concept. No, just think about it. Right. Like the Aquarius who said, I heard that confirmation, who said, he's looking for someone to bring light into his life. And that's exactly what it is. I don't know. Like, it's real war out here, especially for our XY, for our men, for the divine masculine. So this is why we're like, if they're out in the trenches, it's dark. That's why they are like how they are. Like, they don't be like all so super concerned with comfort like that. Like, they'll go without, or like, as women, we make our environments always lovely and comfortable, super clean. There ain't gonna be no socks on the floor and shit like that. I mean, if you're... I'm just talking about the highest manifestations and vibrations of these energies, or from common perceptions, I guess. Anything is possible. In fact, the word I am possible itself says I am possible. I am a possible. That's somebody's quote. It's so good. I don't know her name. Wow, I'm just grateful because I'm seeing, just knowing this and having this awareness. It's like, oh, this is my power as a woman. I'm watching it happen. So basically, he's looking to manifest something and it's gonna happen. And I see how even my energy being involved with it happening. I said, oh, this is what you're trying to do? I said, I already see the signs. I already see the energy. I said, matter of fact, I was already here and was talking to you about this prior to you bringing me here. And you're telling me you're trying to manifest this in your life and I was already out this way? Wait a second. I was talking to you about this, which is what you're now talking to me about. Huh. You heard the door close. I said, look at that. That one was loud, so you already know. Mind you, even as we are where the manifestation is to occur, it's like I didn't even realize that that's where we were. I was like, oh, this is the manifestation. Got you. Oh, this is what you want me to see. Oh, okay. But anyways, that's what's up. And I told him that. I said, I've already given you my energy. I've already given you. See how the way that we operated and moved, and then ended up creating a circle. All of that. So I've already given you my energy for your manifestation. So and then based on what I saw, I already know what's gonna occur. So I'll give you guys an update once that happens. But I was just watching little things, like somebody was supposed to hit him back. That didn't. He was like, that's gonna be much later, but then it didn't happen. Like he was shocked that it happened right then, like within like 30 minutes. Mind you, was thinking usually it's hours later. So oh wow, different today, huh? That was another thing that happened. I went to make a phone call, and he handed me his phone, and it wasn't working. I was pressing the buttons. I'm like, it's just like stuck. It won't work. I handed it to him. He started pushing the buttons. Gratitude, confirmation. Because this is what I'm about to say. He started pushing the buttons. He was like, this has never happened before. I said, oh, that's me. Got him stuck. I said, hit you with that Medusa energy. He started laughing because you already know what that is. Hit you with that Medusa. You about to be stuck. No, not it. That's ambiguous. But what I meant was Medusa leaving people stuck. But that's what happened. The phone got stuck energetically. It's high frequency. He said that never happens. You see all these confirmations. Why, when I want to use the phone, it got stuck. When I would touch it. He was shocked. He said, this never happens. Gratitude, confirmation. They is I, as we is me. Golly, I need confirmation. I need that on a shirt. God damn, my ancestors love me. And I love them. Talked so much. Oh, it was so wonderful. It was so much alignment. Now I'm going to check my list. I made a video the other day. I'm going to check my list. It's just trying to land on me. You're not a bee. Oh, he said they seek truth. They're looking for truth. They come around some concept like that. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know them to come to test you for fear. I let them land on me. But that was interesting. I was like, thank you for telling me that. Because the last one that landed on me, landed on my lip. Landed right on my lip. And there was a person there who saw it. You've been hearing me say that all week. Oh, I let bees land on me. And not just hearing me say it, watching it occur. Like we're sitting there talking, chit-chatting with bees. I'm not flinching. I'm not moving. I was on your shit. I know it. I'm telling them, yeah, it's in my ear right now. I hear it, right? I came in my eye. I closed my eye a little bit. They one did. I said, oh, you can't get in there. But yeah, they be all around me. They land on me. I beat a cause. Plus, B is the high priestess. You already know. It's number 2, letter 2. You already know who I am and what I do. Guess that means it's a good time to pull a card. Wary, 17 minutes, good. Keep it short and sweet. I feel so good. Oh no, well, it's okay. I already said this was the last time I was wearing this skirt. I did not realize. I forgot I had this little rip in it right here. So maybe I should use it to practice sewing. Use it for sewing, but I'm not really looking to practice anything right now. Everything is on straight go time. Make it happen, which is what I was sitting here about to do. All right. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Man. We've been had time to prep. Ain't time to practice. It's time to do what you know and know what you do. Or to the fullest. That's what we out here doing. Oh, I'm going to say it right now. Watch Nut come out. Because I was scrolling on the YouTube and I saw one channel. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to her channel. She speaks about African spirituality, Kemetic culture. And I did not know. She said that the August 23rd to the basically what's correlated as Virgo season. She said that's nut season. You already know I saved that video. I gotta watch that. Either Nut's gonna come out or She-Shat, because I'm She-Shat all day. But you know I'm always giving reverence to the goddess and to the great goddess, mother energy, matriarch. That's what I am. That's what I represent. He's God body, so you already know he's deep. Yo. But not right. He explained that no, there's a difference between. Are these in order? Okay, because I see number 1 here, the Ankh. He got an Ankh tatted on him. Yes, yeah. This one. That's right, nuts here. 42. 6, Venus, Isis, Libra. Ooh, Ba, Soul, everything that makes a person unique, the personality. Got to, because it's 13. You already know. That's the Uranus. Fuck them up. Great Mother Goddess. I know the Uranus and Gaia made the baby. So Uranus is the masculine and Gaia is the feminine. But I also know that the 13th letter is M, mother, matriarch. That's why I say M-A, like Ma, like mama. Ma is master alchemist. It's 13. Gratitude, confirmations. This is, okay, gratitude. I'm gonna talk on it. This is what he taught me. He was like, because he was talking to me about, so which one is it? Okay. He was talking to me about, there she go, there's not. Oh, so they're all the right. Oh, okay, they're double-sided here. All right. That's how long it's been. He knows someone who's a professional at their craft. He said that this person is a master. And martial arts. I told you he does karate. So he's talking to me about, okay, this is what came out. Death, 6. The knot of all set. The knot of all set. Fertility. The feminine power of giving life. 6. Venus. I just set it up. Yeah. The knot of all set. Because I set. The original is Hathor, Feedin, Haru, or you could say the same as Set, Asor. What's the baby's name? That's also Haru? I gotta read. All right, I brush up on my Kemetic pantheon and culture there. Not of all set, fertility, the feminine power of giving life. If that don't change, then I read these energies. So what was he telling me? Okay, boom, it's the master in the craft, karate. I said, oh, so when you say master, like that means like more than 30 years or something. So he's telling me what? He's been doing that for way longer than that. The guy that he's referring to, that is the master. And he said then he explains to me further by showing me what the guy has accomplished and what he has established. 26 Capricorn. Climbing a mountain, Saturn energy, legacy stuff that you leave in 10th house, top of the mountain, legacy, Capricorn. That's the house of Capricorn. Confirmations. He said, and that's today's energy. The 2026 is an 8 that we're communicating about. The moon is in Gemini. All right, and it's a Monday. We're super in tune with the moon. Like these clouds is going in and out. It did say it was going to be a little cloudy. It's like 80 degrees, but a little cloudy. I see it. We were even talking about, he was like, you didn't smell that? You don't smell the rain here? Cause look at the cloud. And I was like, I see the cloud, but I know I don't. I feel the coolness in the air, but no, I don't smell it. I said, I do smell it now. I said, well, how do I know that's not the water? He said, well, the windows were down earlier, weren't they? I said, yo, you're right. And then about like 5 minutes later, it passed, and I was like, I can't smell it anymore. Just like he said, no, of course not, because the sun is out. I had a beautiful time. Many confirmations, much alignment, and I learned. I love to learn, and I feel empowered. I was empowered. This is the message that I'm telling you that arrived from the car starting up. That arrived from the interaction, from the time that we spent. Now, that was not. I saw her. Ha 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 ha. But I'm gonna let it come out whatever it wants to come out. You know. But that's interesting that I look down and see. I recognize the car. I can see that blue background. So with the master energy, back to this 26, 28. It's he said once you're a master, that's when you've mastered techniques so well. I'm looking at a butterfly and a bee landing on a flower. You've mastered techniques so well that you start to develop your own school of thought, your own way of operating, your own system of being. That is the energy of a master. Your own system of being. And this is the concept that he was talking about. You all already heard the confirmation. So yeah, he's developed his own special style of fighting, of karate. And he's like been in the movies. So that would make multiple appearances, multiple movies. There goes that moths. or the butterflies, transformation. They're beautiful to look at and hard to catch. And this is us as the XX. Better be. And of course you want our energy. But what are you going to do with it? That's the thing. If you're going to do right, you're going to do right by it, you're going to use it how it needs to be used, or you're going to sit here and play. Don't play with it. Please don't play with it. Don't play with it, because then that means I'm just wasting my energy. That means I'm just being drained. I'm just pouring into a fruitless project. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm realizing. I need to make sure that I'm not doing as a woman by who I choose to accept to be with, who I choose to give my energy with. Whether that's for a moment or a long term. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. These concepts. I don't know. Who's that trying to come out? 16. Hotep, peace, bread and table. Huh. Come on. An offering of peace and satisfaction represented by a loaf of bread on a platter / table. Very house and home concept energy. 16 to 7 is Neptune's water. 6 is Venus. Offering of peace and satisfaction. Like I said, this contentment. Being in this state of satisfaction. Yeah, satisfaction and happiness. Speaking with my daughter yesterday, spoke about the differences between like empathy and sympathy. Oh, it might come down on here, but I think it's gonna pass. Empathy and sympathy. So I told her my definition, and I was like, oh, I meant to look it up when I got off the phone, but I didn't. And I told her, I said, you're gonna look it up, but we always look up words. And she asked me the definition of a word, or when I'm speaking and I don't know the definition of a word, I tell her the best of my ability, and then we also always make sure to. And in that moment, because it's not so little slippery, you don't feel like it. It's like it takes you 20 seconds. Let's look it up. We have a little computer right here in our hand. So then we look up the information together. You know? 2 6s. Yeah, 16 and a 6. Yeah, and the God body. 9 is in the God body. 9 is what you call it, born. So I was born on born. We were talking about supreme mathematics. That's how they call it. You know, he told me that 21 because he's showing me his child's jersey and stuff, and it's 21, and I was like, oh, that's the world card. He was like, oh, that's the universe. I said, wait, what? Wait. I said, oh, you know the tarot? He was like, no, I'm talking about and he was talking about the mathematics, the supreme mathematics. And I'm like, oh yeah, he said, and he's saying because it's all, you know, it is truth. It is truth. It is divine alignment. It's cosmic. Yes, we already know that the world is that this universe is mathematical.